the statues in the cave, the ice statues,
Yeah.
and they were moving and talking and whatever. Or not talking. They couldn't talk. They were moving and discussing things with you through drawings.
Yes.
Do you remember how you tricked Flawed? Well, you pushed Flawed into one.
Well, no, I tried to. It failed.
Yeah, he was going to, but
peer pressured me into it.
Yeah.
Is what happened.
Oh.
100%.
Flawed kind
Yeah.
of did it on his own, but he was definitely peer pressured.
Then it became evil.
It became
I
evil.
worried.
It became this creature.
Yeah.
You live, you learn.
As it ate more of the ice
How
statue
many did it
people,
eat?
How many? It ate all of them.
No!
It got stronger with each one.
Hold on, if I remember right, it didn't actually eat the last one, right? Didn't the last one
It did.
just die?
It did at like
Oh.
the last second. That's why you guys got the
Okay.
huge AOE
That's why it blew up.
from it right at
Oh.
the end, and
Okay, I
that's when
forgot
it gets like really devastating. Thankfully, he was on a sliver of health at that point, and you guys were able to deal with it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Inlay. Both Antares and Ruby are down.
You guys are down.
I also heard something about level 5.
Yes, you guys are level
Also-
5.
No, our legacy.
So yeah, you can't talk to the ice statue people.
No.
We
And,
did get our ability to talk back though.
Also, what happened after the creature died? Enterus didn't see anyway. So you guys can explain that to him in the game when you're ready for that.
Okay, so level 5, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, this is 5th level. Oh, okay.
Something Enterus probably would have seen during the fight is as this big creature got hurt, so did the statues.
Yeah, they connected. Didn't the runes like on the walls also hack her?
Yeah, I don't know if
Cave or
Enterus
something?
would have saw that though.
Ruby
Okay.
saw that.
Okay, so I'm just looking at this, I'm a bit confused because Artificer shit, but it says I can pick 2 cantrips and 5 prepared spells, but that sounds wrong. Oh wait, no, I think that means I've already chosen them.
That's your total.
Oh yeah, that would be the total.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure, like, I don't learn extra.
Sure.
You might need a few minutes to level up.
Honestly, oh, yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
almost
You
done
guys-
already, I'm almost done already.
Uh,
Just need to figure out this spell shit.
honestly, okay. I really hope you guys don't fight right away anyway.
Do not want to.
So take your time. I think it's safe to get started while
Okay.
you guys figure that out. Is everyone
I
good?
just finished.
Okay, nice.
Oh, and just a quick reminder for anyone who's interested, D&D Beyond does have a new app. We are not sponsored, but it's called DDB. Basically, it's your character sheet on an Android phone or iPhone.
Why would you do this if you're not sponsored? I'm just
Yeah,
messing
why?
with you.
Giving them clout.
Hey, I'm using it right now, and it's a lot easier using my phone and the computer than several tabs on my computer and streaming.
My phone's dead, so each their own.
So, it's just giving you guys the option. I find it easier.
I'm sure it is.
Lucky you. My phone
You're
doesn't
giving
even like
D&D
that.
Beyond free clout.
I mean,
Glad you can make
I
it in
just
like
don't like phones. So.
Yeah, I'm very glad to have made it.
Whew.
Yay!
Also
yeah,
kind of
we were,
exhausted from running.
we were really bummed that you didn't make it last session, and you
'Cause we
know
couldn't yell at you.
why?
well, we couldn't yell at him before.
Everyone
couldn't-
was
Now you
Yeah.
can yell at him.
Oh, yeah, you
No,
got
he's
no,
like,
no,
"Wow,
no,
we
no,
get
no,
yelled
no, no. No.
He may be down, but we can yell at his corpse.
So yeah,
Might as well be a corpse.
we basically are right now.
Oh yeah, the meme.
I don't think
is-
Dogs
By
is
the way,
actually
real
upset.
quick question.
Yeah?
At what point did the Dragonborn, I forgot his name, figure out that there was a war going underneath?
Oh, Ruby pushed him in.
Yeah, when Ruby came up and shoved me into it.
Literally.
At a girl.
fell face flat into the hole afterwards.
And landed directly on Flawed.
I forgot, I have a charisma of 8.
Torin fell on Flawed, yeah.
Torin
Yeah.
fell on Flawd.
Also something important to note is the silence spell that was, or what, I don't know what spell it was, but whatever happened that made everybody not able to speak. I think, was it speak or hear sound, or what was it?
It was just sound in general. You guys could now
Oh.
hear sound.
Yeah, so that's gone.
We can now yell at you.
I let out. Roar.
I have a charisma of 8, so there's no way I'm getting out of this, am I?
No. No way.
No,
Well, don't worry, you're still down. You can't hear them anyways.
We'll heal you and then yell at you.
It's not a corpse yet.
Did you heal us
he's
yet?
just cautious.
If you healed
Just
us,
bleeding out.
you can yell at us.
Well, Bird Boy can't yell anyway.
I want to figure something out. So Ender,
Bird Boy can peck.
Oh yeah.
since I'm level 5, you see the thing I get from that from level 5?
one sec. Why is this taking so long? The size stuff?
Size stuff? Huh?
You're probably not talking about that. What's it called?
Arcane armament?
Oh, yeah, you're talking about something else. Okay.
Now I'm confused. What size stuff?
Okay, there's something
Well,
that
now
says
you-
wild talent.
Wild talent.
Like wild magic. So talented, it just goes wild and has unpredictable things happen.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where that is on my end.
Under features and traits of your character sheet, it says wild talent all the way at the bottom. And
Yeah, I'm
it says
gonna
Psi
check that out.
boosts ability, Psi guided strike, and Psi replenishment, which makes no sense to me because why would this be on an artificer?
No clue.
That.
Alright, I'm going to check your arcane armament though. So you can attack twice whenever you take the attack action on your turn, but one of the attacks must be made with a magic weapon, which is easy enough because you can enchant your weapons already. So
So, and a weapon enchanted to do bonus damage would count for that?
yes, that would be perfectly fine.
Another question, what about my ring?
Your ring, wait, let me see. So, yes. So the ring, I don't know if it says it on the thing or not, but you can only use that once per turn. Does it say it on the thing? I hope it does. But you could start with that and then make a second attack.
Yeah, that was more what I was thinking anyways.
Okay. Yeah, it counts as magic, so... Yep. Alright, I gotta read this size stuff.
Yeah, I don't even know.
What the
Great start.
What?
So...
Okay, we're not gonna
Yeah,
use this right now anyway.
Before I
so...
finished reading that anyways, I was like, I can sigh.
Yeah? Screw that. I'm not reading that right now. Okay. Wait a second. Started. Are you back, DCat? He's not back. Alright, are you guys ready?
Wait, D-Cat left?
He went
Yeah, he
BRB.
said he'd be right back.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
He typed it.
Typed it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you guys ready?
Yep.
Alright, so I guess we'll just do a quick recap for Inlay's sake, as well as anyone in chat that didn't hear the recap. You guys traversed across the mountains, fell off a mountain, got saved by a Yeti, started hunting things for Yetis, fell in a hole, met a bunch of statues that kind of became future versions of yourself, tried to communicate with them, and then one of them turned evil, started eating the others, you guys fought it, and won. And that's where we left off. How do you guys like the really short recap?
And a longer one. We talked about it before, so it's fun.
Cool. So you guys currently have 2 people down. You guys are really beaten up, and you're in a cave.
So I should just knock myself out, I'm guessing.
Oh, I forgot to do that. Yeah, knock yourself out.
Bonk yourself on the head.
Yeah, I forgot to,
Have I made any fails or successes?
I don't think we've rolled.
I'd say you're stabilized right now, because you got down right at the end of the fight.
Okay, 3 successes. I'm just downed. Okay.
Well, the fight's over, so it's easy enough to stabilize you.
Yeah. That is if they even want to.
They could choose to kill you if they want.
Oh,
Spare
Okay.
You're
No,
gonna
no.
can't kill you.
Doxus,
Even if someone else wants to kill you,
Man,
Bird Boy will stabilize you.
thank God that the healers of the party aren't chaotic evil.
Thank God,
That's all
yeah.
I gotta say about that.
yeah, but what about Doxus?
Hey, I have
Doxus
needles
is
too,
a
you know.
healer. Okay, but wait, you do?
Mhm.
I didn't know that.
You
I
do
don't
now.
start healing abilities.
Dox is chaotic evil. Dox is chaotic neutral at worst.
I don't know about
Uh-huh.
Maybe a little
that.
bit
Doxus
easy.
reminds me a lot of Solfu, and if you guys said Solfu was evil, Doxus is evil.
He didn't start out evil though. He became evil.
Solfu is just somebody who I don't even know, so I don't even know where I'm going with this.
Selsu was a half-orc that Ender played in the last campaign that Celeste was running, and he was interesting.
You need not say anymore.
He was
You need
very
not say anymore. I
clever.
understand.
That's just the whole didn't start evil. It's like I used to be a people person, then people happen.
Yeah.
I understood at Ender.
Right. We are playing now, by the way.
Yeah, this is.
Alright.
The game has started, and there are
I'll
2
shut
people
up
down.
and be knocked out.
Okay, can somebody heal this one, heal Antares, so that I can
Yeah,
put
hold
him
up.
for being so stupid?
Hold up, Bird Boy. Fuck.
Prayer of healing.
Yeah, Bird Boy is gonna cast Prayer of Healing. Someone is gonna need to roll this for me, because I'm still not in roll 20. It's still loading
crap.
for me.
I'll roll it. What was it?
It's 2d8 plus 2.
Shit.
2d8 plus 2.
I came back at the perfect time.
And
There you
that's up to
go.
6
It's-
creatures. So,
So
whoever
8
needs
points
it.
for anyone that wants it, except one person.
Yeah.
Points?
Who
Yeah,
who
it's
doesn't
added
need
with the-
healing?
Or sorry,
Solar
I'm gonna be
is
the one who.
Solari's
Sorry.
pretty full on hit points.
I didn't
so-
hear that. What did you say, Ender?
8 points of healing for everyone except Solara.
Sweet.
Oh,
And I have no idea why Mintus's Roll20 is not working.
Yeah, I keep having to. Yeah.
Did you try exiting out of your browser completely and then reopening it? Because I feel
I'm
like
not gonna do
sometimes
that.
when it passes at once.
You said
I have
kinda-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 windows open. I'm not closing all 8 windows and opening them all back
Okay,
up again.
that might be a problem.
Clearing a cache might help as well.
So this, I'm just gonna say this now. This is essentially another time I almost died.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right, so
This time we're
Things
all
are
mad
weird.
at you, so we don't.
I'm just surprised I'm alive at this point.
welcome back, whoever did that.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys are still in a hole.
Ooh,
My
and
legs
this is
hurt.
up.
and everyone's healed.
Well, sort of, but not healed completely.
Healed enough!
I have
Oh,
an
no.
No.
Do we want to
What
sleep
do
here? Do we want to go somewhere else?
Yes.
Oh, but I'm quite.
I thought I was sleeping here.
Yeah, sleeping here is fine.
Yeah, it's better than being out in the open.
There's a small entry point.
I
There's no
don't
other
like
cave.
the idea of being trapped in a cave.
We're not
But-
trapped in the cave, though.
I also don't like the idea of walking around the top of a mountain at 8 hit points.
Okay,
time
well, the
is it?
last
The
time...
thing is, we're not trapped in here. There's a exit. Oh, you mean
There's-
if someone comes down the
There's
road?
one exit that could be guarded by those things, and those things can crawl on the walls.
What time
I
is it?
don't think they're
A
smart
little
enough
hard to
to
tell
fucking
from
do that.
the cave, I'm guessing, but you were out there not too long ago. It's okay, if we're going off of like normal like time, I guess it would be around like 2 or 2:30
How long is a
AM or
long
PM?
rest?
p.m.
Okay.
How long is a long
8
rest?
hours for
8.
a long rest.
2,
I don't-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Like 10.
So it'll be dark, and those things hunt at night by the time we finish our rest.
So would you rather rest while they're hunting or rest while they're asleep?
I would rather get out of here before we rest.
When they typically hunt doesn't matter because they attacked us in the middle of the day anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Okay,
last
but
time
more
we
will
tried
be out
this...
to attack us.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. So, if we stay here, we have a chance of being hunted. If we go, we have a chance of being attacked and ambushed. But if we go, we also have a chance of getting out of their range for the nighttime when they're hunting.
Okay, but we haven't. The thing is,
Let's
we
move.
wanted that Lou's help. We haven't got his help yet.
We could go
we
get
would
his
have
help.
to hunt more of those things in order to get his help.
He would probably
Our
help us
lives
find a
more-
place to rest.
Which is more important, our lives or his help?
Let's
We don't know where we're going.
And that changes the matter that we almost died how many times because of this situation?
let's
my
just
God.
get away from here. We know they live in this area.
I agree with Runt.
That's not very
Ruby
nice.
punches Antris.
Yeah, like
Take a
everyone's
hit
gonna
point of
fucking...
damage.
Can I roll the hit?
Wait, Ruby, you do 0 hit points, don't you?
I don't know how punching her works in this
It's your
game.
strength.
Or plus your strength modifier.
What plus my strength modifier?
If your strength modifier is -1, you deal 0 damage.
I deal 0 damage. Can I roll the hit?
I'm like a baby.
That's adorable.
I'd
was
say
out
you
of
could
character.
hit. It doesn't do anything.
That was out of character.
I rolled 0 damage. Jeez.
I think Flaw does 0 damage with punching as well.
I mean, Ruby, if you want, Torin can punch him.
Okay, can we? Okay, I think that we
Maybe I should heal
Almost-
up first.
yeah, I think maybe we should not attack each other and focus on the problem at hand.
So,
Antares is gonna
One
get
of the
up and check
problems
the rope
being that a lot
here.
of our spellcasters don't have many spell slots left,
So
including our
Antares, you're checking the
healer.
rope?
Yeah, I'm checking if the rope's still secure.
it
It
Okay,
should
you tug
be.
on the rope. It
Yeah.
Also, I
seemed
need to
perfectly
cast
fine.
this.
I'm gonna climb up until my head's poking out, but not fully climb out, and
Ruby.
just take a look around.
Okay, make a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh.
24.
Well, I gotta check this.
+8?
Yeah, I forgot it was that high. Okay, one sec.
Maybe interest is actually useful to have around.
Yeah, what was
Who
my
knew?
roll last week? Like 3?
if we need to lie to anybody, my deception is +10.
Holy shit, my stealth is... Wait, your
Oh,
deception
yeah,
is what?
I knew you were evil.
My history is
I need to
+6, so I
be
can recall the past quite well.
Okay. So, you poke your head out. You see... First thing you see, not like right by the hole or anything, like, kind of chilling on the wall. You see Lou, I think is what... Yeah, Lou.
Oh,
You see
thank
Lou
God.
just kind of leaning against the wall on the side of the ravine. And he seems to be eating some kind of fruit. And next to him, like kind of dug into the wall, kind of hard to see, kind of covered in snow, you see one of the big yetis. Kind of rolled up in there. It seems that these yetis hide very well in the snow, like almost invisible like, even though he's supposed to have armor. It appears the snow is covering his armor, so making it difficult. But you roll really high, and you could see parts of the armor poking out. And you know he's there.
I'm gonna climb out and let me see what I've got.
What are you doing? You just climbing out?
I'm just checking my inventory right now.
Oh, okay.
How long does this last?
Can Ruby tug on the rope?
Yeah, you tug on the
I'm-
rope. It seems sturdy. Seems like
I'm-
it's still in.
I'm just gonna cast False Life on myself.
Okay.
What does that
Sure.
do?
I believe it keeps him up. If he goes down, right? Hold on. Look. What does this do again?
8 temporary hit points.
Oh, right. I remember now. That's probably a good idea. Alright, you cast
We
it
should
on
get
yourself.
moving soon.
Well,
Ruby, are you doing anything with the rope?
yeah, she'll just climb up. She's a little disappointed she didn't knock the interest off.
Right. Enterus, are you just kind of waiting outside the hole, or are you going to go talk to Lou?
I'm just gonna pull Ruby up. I've enough shit has happened today that I should just make sure they all get somewhere safe.
Okay.
You basically just see Ruby climb 90% of the way up, and then you just pull her up. I
Yeah.
love her movement speed. Her vertical speed.
Right, yeah. She
I wanna
seems
get
to-
it. Here's the thing. I want to get out of here as fast as possible because that's only temporary hit points.
Yep. You
Alright.
witnessed Ruby climb 35 feet within 6 seconds.
The rest of you guys still in the hole? Are you going
Leaving.
to discuss some more? Are you leaving?
I guess if they're going up, good boy will go up.
Slora starts to climb the rope.
Thorin as well.
Okay.
All at once at the same time. No.
Right?
At the same time, it's fine.
Rope just falls.
You going to cut the rope on them?
No.
Well, that could make for an awkward situation.
Okay.
They're still useful to Ruby.
You all make it out of the hole. You see Torin leaning on a wall. The rest
Torin?
of you don't see the Yeti.
Wait, Torin's leaning against the wall?
Sorry, not Torin. Lou is leaning
I was
against
like,
the wall.
I am?
Torin witnesses Torin
You
leaning.
climb up the rope and you find yourself leaning against the wall.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I guess I did have a nice doppelganger. He was just chilling like a villain up here.
Right?
Paylor has a twin?
Oh my
There are
gosh.
2 Paylors.
Oh.
I guess you guys get out of the hole, and he looks at you guys and is like, you guys don't look so good.
Yeah.
And he
say
continues
that.
chewing on his fruit.
Is there any chance you would know a good place for us to rest? A safe place?
Probably out of the mountains.
Okay, true.
I'm
Think you
just
guys
gonna
have
start.
been-
I'm just gonna start walking.
Which way are you walking?
I think Skinner would be alright with giving you guys
Wait.
a ride. You guys would not
Hold on.
last another day here.
I'm gonna check something.
I'm like
Where-
tearing
Where
up.
are we on the map? Where are we on the map?
Oh shit!
Oh
Oh shit, the map! I found it!
You guys are near Nulk?
Nulk.
We've always been near Nulk.
Okay, so are we like? We would know. Like, are we generally like north, east?
You guys
Where?
are north of Nulk.
Okay.
Due
my
north of
map
Nulk.
that I have here for you guys is really shitty though.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem.
I pulled the updated map up on the stream.
I don't have it.
I said I pulled it up
Yeah,
on the stream. There is no, It's not
Do I
on
need to-
Roll20.
Do I need to stream snipe?
Yes. To see this one. Or you can use a shitty map.
Can you send it to me for next time I need it?
Considering it's still being updated?
Send the most recent version, still useful.
Okay, I can do that.
We passed to now, right?
No, you have not
No,
passed
we're heading
Tanao.
towards Tanao.
You guys are still on the mountains. To now
So
is
we headed
out of the
generally north.
If you see this cave right here,
Okay.
So can I
It's
tell
north of there.
directions from the sun? Can I tell directions from the sun?
Make a survival check.
Survival. Let's see. Survival is.
How do you tell directions from the sun? I'm very curious.
The sun rises one
Rises.
direction, sets the other.
yeah, rises in the east,
It's
sets in the
actually a
west.
thing in real life.
I realize that, but you have to wait. You can't be like, oh, for 5 seconds, the sun is going down that way. It's at a seemingly static
Well,
point.
it depends on the time of day.
Well, you
We
know what
the general time of day, so
we know what time of day it is,
Do
so we
we?
know whether it's rising or setting.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We were
We
just
knew
told
it
it's
was
2
morning
p.m.
earlier.
Thinking about now.
It has. We aren't really close to night too much. So there you go.
Oh yeah, you can't tell.
Yeah, figures. Okay.
At 2 p.m., you can generally tell at about 2.
Roll the 9.
You rolled a 9.
Oh, he rolled a 9. Oh.
He's having a hard time figuring it out.
I'm just gonna ask Ruby to help.
Ruby's not the...
Do you have proficiency in survival?
I doubt it. Let's see. Survival. No.
Doxus could help you out.
I'll ask Doxus.
She did get a natural 20 that one time, but no.
Do we know Doxus's name yet, or is it still just K?
Nope, it's still
It's
K.
okay.
Okay.
Not okay.
Hold on.
K.
Okay.
Hold on. Andrews, you have caused us a bit of trouble, and we are being offered this lovely Yeti ride down the mountain. Can we please just take that and not wander in a random direction? Can we do that?
Yeah, Lou seems to be offering a Yeti ride.
Yes,
Oren's
please.
gonna go hug the
Is this a
Yeti.
Yeti ride to the direction of, Is this a Yeti ride to where we're planning to go?
No, it's off of the mountain. If we get out of the mountain, we can then continue where we're aiming to go.
And how will we know where we are, considering...
Can
Hey, let's get the fuck out.
How do we ever know where we are?
You guys did tell Lou that you were going to now, right?
Yes.
Yep.
pretty sure you
We
did.
can't do it right now.
Can we take maybe a less Yeti-filled path?
No.
What?
No! We're gonna go the direct route as much as possible.
We're going to ride the Yeti.
Yeah, come on.
By the
Whatever.
Yeti, Ruby, you don't have to, but we will.
Wait.
I'm pretty surprised you guys are talking about turning down my Yeti offer.
You're not, I assure you.
I am not.
Please. He's an idiot.
You're going to leave me?
Appreciate your offer.
I mean, generally, I was just going to take you north out of the mountains. Or I guess dinner here was.
Sounds wonderful. If you could take us towards Tanao, generally that would be helpful. But really, just
that
getting
north?
out of these godforsaken mountains would be wonderful.
Alright. Yeah, he'll take you north to the edge of the mountains. He won't leave the mountains, though. So,
That's
that's as
fine.
far as he'll take you.
Perfectly understandable.
Ruby just faints.
Ruby,
He
wait.
runs away.
And Therese will try to pick Ruby up and just drag Ruby to the Yeti.
Okay,
Well,
so
the
I will
answer-
be right back.
Thank God.
The answer is that we can put a blindfold on Ruby. Then when she comes to, we tell her that we found a goat herder and she's riding a goat. It's fine.
Perfect.
Why do I hear Yeti sounds?
You're
No,
not.
it's a goat sound. It's fine.
Goats are weird. They
Goat
make lots of
is
sense.
very heavy as it impacts the mountain.
It's a giant goat.
Yeah, it's
Why is
fine.
it
Am I
jumping
blindfolded?
sky and climbing up the mountain like it's nothing?
That's what
Why
goats
am I
do.
blindfolded?
They're magical.
Have you ever seen a goat?
Mountain goats are pretty
goats are actually
crazy.
really good climbers, but not Yeti good.
Oh,
You sure
maybe
about that?
giant
I just dragged Ruby.
Does
to
Ruby
the
know enough
Yeti.
about goats to know that?
I have no
Alex.
idea.
Do I
have
have-
really good deception? I will try and trick Ruby into thinking we are riding on a goat.
Oh, that's true. You're very good at this. She's fainted. It's fine.
Yeah, I just dragged Ruby to the Yeti.
Rest-
Let's get on with this.
Can we all fit on the Yeti at once? I don't know how big
Okay,
the
the
Yeti is.
Yeti pokes out of the snow to look at you guys and kind of drags himself out as if like a dog getting out of a nap,
Aww.
and shakes off the snow and gets ready to take off. As you guys get on, doesn't look like Lou is going with you.
Understandable.
How much space is there on this Yeti from all that?
It'll actually fit.
It's very hard to fit all of you, but with all of you holding on,
I just like tie myself to the Yeti.
yeah, it's difficult, but you could manage.
Okay.
Last time, a lot of you guys were like hanging off of him. This time, you're all trying to be secure on him, and it's some of you guys are very close to like the edge of his back, and it feels like you could fall at any moment. But you're trying to make it work.
I just tie the people who are close to falling off onto the
Actually,
Yeti.
I'd imagine some of you guys are like piled on top of each other.
That's
Problem.
fine.
Then we
Yeah,
just tie a rope around all of us and we're good.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we've got lots of ropes. Please tell me we
Okay.
got both ropes back.
Just let's make sure it doesn't hinder the Yeti's climbing abilities.
Please
Before
tell me
you
we
could
got all our
finish-
ropes.
Tying any kind of rope on this creature, it starts taking off.
Well, that's
Oh, great.
Did we get
That's
a,
nice of it.
So,
did
you
we get,
guys are all just wildly flinging, holding on for your dear life. This thing does have armor, so it gives you a little bit of something to hold on to instead of just its hair or its fur.
Did we
So a little easier.
get our ropes?
Considering Ruby's still knocked out, I'm just gonna keep a hold on her.
But yeah, did we
Ruby,
still
make
had
an intelligence check.
Did my mic go mute again?
No,
No.
it didn't.
You're fine.
You're trying to get your rope. Make an intelligence check to see if you forgot it.
It's actually 2 ropes, but okay.
Oh, right. That one's kind of far. I'm gonna say you forgot that one.
It's okay, we
Uh,
can buy
buy
more rope.
Oh, intelligence check, not a skill. Okay.
Ropes, I think fairly cheap for you guys.
Abilities. Intelligence is +2.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. What did I miss?
Welcome back. Ruby
21.
is making intelligence. Yeah,
21.
you got the rope.
Okay,
She almost
whose
forgot
rope-
to get the rope.
whose rope did we lose?
I know I got mine back, and then used it to do the hole in the ground.
Right.
God damn it!
Right.
Ruby remembered the rope, but got Antares' rope back.
Thank you! I'm gonna just take that back now.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so you guys are riding on this Yeti, flailing about. This thing is like bulldozing through the mountains. Not like through the mountains, over the mountains. Just leaping from one to the other, climbing it like monkeys on a tree, in a very fast pace. Sorry, why can't I speak?
Push hard.
Oh man, explaining this is difficult, but it seems a lot faster. Anyway, you guys get through the mountains with ease, except it's very terrifying, and it brings you to the edge of the mountains, like Lou said, at the bottom, of course, and it lets you off. As you look up, it seems like what might have been like half a day's worth of travel, maybe, took a couple hours from riding this Yeti.
Ruby wakes
Hey, so
up.
what time is it now?
Well, 4.
It's about
4.
4:35.
Alright, so we do have a map. Our actual characters have a map, correct?
Ruby's been drawing a map, yes.
But we have a map that is pointing out the correct, like, where the mountains are that we just exited, and where the city that we're going to is.
Yes. Again,
Okay,
Ruby's been
so-
drawing this.
We should be able to find the city then from that.
How far away are we at this point?
You guys can make it, say, an hour after sundown. So, potentially a point of exhaustion if you make it all the way.
I don't think it matters. We
could
don't. I
go-
don't want to spend the night out in the wilderness this time.
Exactly.
Not when we
You
were
can go and
supposed
sleep.
to.
You can go and
So-
sleep in proper beds.
I think we should sacrifice point of exhaustion and just get there.
Yeah.
Beds.
Until has Ruby woken up?
Yes.
Okay, good.
As soon as the smell of the Yeti leaves.
No, Ruby, it was a
takes
goat.
a while.
Don't worry. Don't worry, it was a goat.
The smell of the Yeti kind of lingers.
Oh my god.
So, until Ruby wakes up, I'll just carry Ruby. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'll go a bit slower, but whatever.
Huh.
It's flavor text anyway.
Yeah.
This is
Um,
weird.
What?
That's really weird.
What?
Ruby
That
wakes
you're riding
Ruby
Entrance.
wakes up and I guess slowly realizes what's going on and then jumps backwards off. I don't know. falls.
jumps backwards. That's not proper.
It's a surprise.
Trying to get away from Antares.
We all want to get away from
Jumps off of Enteras.
That's not true. Solara likes Antares.
Wait, what?
No one likes Antares right now.
He makes poor decisions. And it ends up hurting all of us, and he doesn't even care.
He's
Poor
just
decision. One
curious. He's just
One
curious.
poor
Like,
decision. He's made more than one poor decision.
Overly curious. You have to be able to just let weird, dangerous magic things go sometimes. not push your friends into touching weird magic icicles.
Magic icicles, huh? Alright.
I don't know.
I'm more
whatever
interested
it
in what
was.
I'm more interested in what is inside Flawed right now, so...
Oh no.
You, wait,
That's
you
action
wanted this?
incoming.
You wanted this?
Antares.
You wanted to attack us?
Obviously not.
Is there going to be a duel between Enteras and Flawed?
Maybe.
Possibly,
I
and
was too
honestly,
tired to fight.
Enteras is lower. Oh, wait, you have 16. Nope. Nope. Time has passed. That would be gone by now.
They
Yeah.
both went down. They both have the same amount of health right now.
I think Flawed's healthier.
I think I am.
Oh, what you mean flawed? I thought I was thinking of Ruby.
so essentially, obviously, I did not intend for that to happen.
Could we be a little bit more careful in the future? You can respect my comfort, and if I don't want to do something, just not push me into it. That was clearly an unusual situation. You didn't have to be so curious. We didn't even gain anything from it.
I mean, we gained a level.
From his perspective, that's not a thing that exists. So
That's
No,
not a
no,
thing
I
that
was just
is there.
doing that as me, not as good boy.
he just figured, like, it just clicked into place how to do a new spell he's been working on. It's not literally like, oh yeah, this fight got us the.
Yeah, no, I was saying that as me, not as good boy.
So, Antares
Right.
would probably just respond with "remains to be seen." From that.
Wait, you do
I
think that there was some benefit from that? You do really think that we gained knowledge from whatever happened there? Do you really understand what happened? No.
You guys
I
have
don't
not
understand what
told me-
happened, but it gave a great deal of information.
What information? Exactly what information did you gain?
Ruby cocks her head.
Cock? You cock your head?
Oh my god.
What?
Why is that the thing you
Ow.
repeat?
Honestly, what I'm
What the fuck are you
considering,
cocking your head, B?
What?
talking your head is like turn it sideways.
Yeah.
but why?
It's a common
Why is
thing in
this-
confusion.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's what you meant. You're just saying you're showing you're confused. Okay.
Oh, I
I
see.
just don't understand why that's an important information right now.
It's basically, do you want to be a part of it, okay?
It was to highlight what he said was weird. You guys took way too much out of that.
Wait,
We can
consider.
continue.
Yeah, honestly though.
What?
I was confused by your confusion. It's fine.
So, the way Antares is seeing it right now, I'm gonna say this out of character because it's a bit difficult to word for me.
Sure.
The way he's seeing it right now, that ice thing was meant to be essentially a perfect replica, at least to the extent of knowledge that Antares has.
The professor
So,
of the future.
While it was creating Flawed, a perfect replica of Flawed, if Flawed always had that demon, first of all, or whatever the fuck it is, the darkness or whatever, then wouldn't Flawed have essentially become a monster like that too? And second of all, obviously it does mean that it is doing internal damage.
Fair enough. So that's some
I
information.
mean, we know Flood hasn't
It's nothing
always
we
had
didn't
this.
already know. I got possessed, and there was fire. That was a thing
Okay,
that
but here's the
already
thing, here's the
happened.
thing. Did any of you even once decide to tell Antares? Because I wasn't there at the time, so I can
I'm
only
not sure
imagine
the answers were
there.
that you just went.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I didn't have that information. I only had it as a third-party source, from just getting the information secondhand afterwards. So I don't know if Antares was there or not when Flawed turned all demon.
Antares was.
Well,
It's fair enough, though.
yeah.
It's fine. I was just Cody. Not happy
Yeah.
with you.
Well,
Antares doesn't really expect anybody to be happy with him or mad at him. He just sees it this way. You do you. I know I fucked up.
I am
But
curious if
you live, you learn.
I'm curious if he has any thoughts about if Flood used the thing he gave him for the first time because I couldn't do any of my magic. He used the little stabby knuckles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You used your weapon.
Yes.
Good boy did not. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna straight up ask. Antares would ask Flawed, how did it fit? Did it work all right?
Flood is gonna glare at you. And say, fine.
It wasn't even my fault that you couldn't cast magic. I seem to recall that the reason why none of us could cast most of our magic is actually because of you.
Not intentionally.
Okay.
Damn.
while
And I
this fight is
unintentionally
going
created
on-
that monster.
Can we just get to this town?
Hold on, Ender's
while this
talking.
fight going
This is
on-
while we're walking. Or at
Ender's
least I thought
talking.
that.
Yeah, I'd
And I
imagine this could be
unintentionally
while you
created
guys
that
are
monster.
walking.
Guys,
But while
Ender.
Hmm?
Let Ender talk.
you
Ender
guys are walking,
Oh my god, Ender.
I need one person to make a perception check other than Antares and Flawed.
Oh no, but my perception is so good.
Y'all don't want it to be me.
It's not Ruby. Ruby's too
It will
interested in
do
this
it.
conversation.
Fine. 17.
17. As you guys are walking and talking, it's still snowy and
Oh no.
shit. I need to do this again.
Oh no.
Please no more Yetis. I can't handle any more Yetis.
Okay,
I'm done.
so there are definitely some white-furred humanoids.
Ugh.
Kitties aren't humanoids.
Yes, they are.
But
They
they
are.
are ways away.
Oh fuck.
Doesn't seem like they have any way to bother you unless you go over there. And it's
Yep,
not
nope,
in
not
the
going
way of
over
the
there.
path.
What does Bird
But
Boy
you know
do?
they're around.
Bird Boy leads them a path that takes them away from them.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you guys are going away from them anyway.
So, in response to Flawed saying that essentially it was an accident, and do you think I didn't make an accident there?
You made a decision that had consequences. That's different than
Did I
natural
intentionally?
consequences of magic.
So you made a decision to cast a spell, which had the consequence of none of us could cast any verbal spells. I made a decision to create an ice sculpture of you, and it had a consequence of your ice sculpture becoming a going on a murderous rampage.
Oh, fine. You want me to-
Made
If you want me to not cast magic, I won't cast magic. Next fight we're in, nothing. Got it.
Remind me what
That
that
is your
is.
decision,
Juliet.
and
I forgot
if
the
you
button for
chose
that.
I
to
told
do
you I
that
didn't want
and
to touch.
we die, then congrats.
I told you I didn't want to
Antares
touch
is just gonna
the
walk
weird
away.
ice thing. You didn't respect me. You made your choice above mine. Fine. You don't like me casting magic. You aren't okay with the potential consequences. Then I won't cast magic.
I have no issue.
Solara
you
puts
casting
her
magic.
hands in the midst of them
Oh,
arguing.
um,
Solara puts her hands on both Antares and Flawed's shoulder. I'm sorry, what were you saying,
hand?
Ender?
I'm just gonna like that.
Where's your hand facing?
Me?
No, Flawed.
Oh no.
I'm probably we're walking and talking, so you kind of like swing them at your sides.
So they're facing your legs.
I guess like down, so I
I
guess
guess
my
you
legs
down on the ground.
are in front
Okay,
of
make
you.
a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I guess with disadvantage because you don't see this coming.
Oh dear.
Point of deck saves. I can't breathe.
Are you okay?
Already suffered from the attack.
I'm fine. I guess I was trying to talk. It's working. The point of deck saves, I think, is that you can't see it coming, like an avalanche or something. Like it
Right.
just- Okay. 220. That's my. Oh, crit fail.
Natural one.
Oh yeah. Roll damage.
Okay, hold on. Let me see how much. It's burning hands.
Wait, was the spell prepared or something?
No, it was delayed.
It was another wild lucky thing.
My god.
Oh.
I knocked myself out.
So as Flawed is getting really pissed at Antares, Laura steps in trying to stop you guys, and then Flawed just uses certainly uses some fire magic on himself and knocks himself out.
Doesn't he have fire resistance? He has fire resistance. Like,
Oh my gosh, I do. Never mind. I'm not knocked out.
Okay, you do take a shit ton of damage though, 8 points I guess.
Yes. Yep. So wait, hold on. I want to give that a little bit more context to the scene. So specifically, I was yelling at Antares, "It's fine. You don't want me to cast magic. I won't
I
cast
know.
magic."
I was prepared to point that out. Just you wait. Antares has his own response for that, but.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh,
I'm surprised. I had blasted fire. I hurt myself. I fall on the ground. I'm like,
So you're
say
knocked
the
out?
word.
So you're knocked out, correct?
No, I'm not knocked out.
Oh, damn.
Because I had fire resistance.
Yeah, but you still take 8 points of damage.
I had 16 hit points.
Oh.
She's got 8 left.
So you guys have equal hit points right now.
You're like a fucking Pokemon that hit itself in confusion.
Yep.
You were mad at
Antares
him,
is
you just
just gonna say-
blasted yourself.
Antares is just gonna mutter, essentially. Not gonna cast magic, no?
Say a fucking word.
I bet Rod is very confused why that happened, by the way.
He is, but he's more angry that it hurt his point.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Okay.
Claude, I have no problem with you and your magic
Are you
mishap.
about to say causing trouble?
No, I'm saying
Agree
magic
that you both
mishap.
did something stupid and move on.
Alright.
Thank
So
you,
you
okay?
guys end up fighting a good portion of the walk.
Oh god.
Hold on, no, we can resolve this. Can you just agree in the future to respect if I have limitations and things I don't want to do? Could you just respect that for me, please?
Situation has its own unique.
Okay.
Antares can't really agree to something that broad-ended.
so Laura
How's it
is.
not even just saying respect what I say?
That's literally all it is. It's fine. We can continue on and say that we're just kind of grumbling at each other as we walk.
Yeah, yeah. They're probably just grumbling at each other. It's fine. So, you guys continue down the, continue on to now. I'm sure some of you guys might be a little annoyed by the, constant arguing. But you guys make it just fine. Nothing attacks you. Who was it? Bird Boy keeps an eye out on those Yetis in the distance. Doesn't seem like they're paying any attention to you, and you feel pretty safe. And you see very off in the distance at this point, since it would still take another hour to get there, a very small town. Like, okay. It's so small, you don't even see that much light coming out of off of it. they don't seem. It looks fairly beaten down or fairly newish. It doesn't look evolved that much, or to explain, I guess. You guys are pretty far out.
Rude.
Got it.
But you guys
It's
have
primitive.
An hour.
In
You
the
guys have an
boonies.
hour to get there, and if you continue on, you will have to roll to see if you take a point of exhaustion, or you could rest.
We can see the village.
Yeah,
Keep
you can see it
going.
off in the distance.
We're almost
I'm-
there.
Keep going.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
let's keep going.
Okay, I thought so, but might as well double check. So I need everyone to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
What is
Ajax,
my
this would be your second point of exhaustion if you fail it.
Huh.
Let's get
19.
into 5. No.
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
Is that just your 1d20 plus your Constitution modifier?
Yeah. Well, Constitution saving.
Save.
Oh, where's the save?
You know where Wisdom save is.
Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, that changes nothing.
Some of them
I didn't think it would.
sometimes you're proficient in.
I actually see most of you failing.
Well, good boy's good.
Okay, so Antares fails, Solara fails, Flawed fails, and Tauren fails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is everyone. All right,
Hey.
everyone else succeeds.
Everyone.
What does
Oh,
level
yeah,
1
that's
give
what I
you?
You get
Disadvantage on ability.
disadvantage on ability checks.
Orin is walking very slowly too. He is. He's
Yeah.
Come on.
Right. I forgot about that. Tauren might be slowing you guys down at the moment.
It doesn't
Yep.
Ruby
Well, push-
skips past Tauren. It
Push
says,
through
"Come
it.
on, Tauren. You can do this. We're almost there."
How much does it slow down? It's half speed, right?
Are
Yeah.
we
Absolutely.
bullying Torin?
Yes, it is.
I'm not leaving Torin.
No, we're not leaving Torin.
Ruby's
are we
just messing with
bullying him?
Tauren.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay. First of all, since you're 5th level, you got a little bit more speed now, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I still have just 30.
Yeah, I still have the same speed.
Well,
Yeah, me
for barbarians, let me
Oh,
check.
that's what
So 5th level, speed is increased by 10 feet while you aren't wearing heavy armor, which I'm pretty sure you aren't.
I am not.
So your total movement speed will be 40 instead of 30, which brings your speed down to 20 instead of 15. So it would take about, I'd say now, an hour and a half instead of the hour to get to the town. I'm not going to be an asshole and have you guys roll another Constitution save because I feel like this is already horrible. If it wasn't for this fast movement, though, I don't know if I could have avoided that. Anyway, you guys get to the town.
Yes.
we get to the town.
We get to the town.
no.
Yes.
Okay, are
right.
we going in now?
Sorry, 1 second.
Is there an inn? Anything
No
that...
entrance, it would only last 6 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys get to the town, look for an inn. You don't see an inn. I guess someone can make a perception check to try and find an inn.
Otherwise, I look for a comfy alleyway. Like underneath
Yeah,
like a...
make a perception
25th.
check.
25th.
Okay, so
Do we find a very good one? Free chocolate?
right. Okay. One thing you notice is the houses and buildings are actually fairly spread out. Like, this does look like a pretty small town. None of it's like all, clustered together, so there's not really many alleys. Some fairly open area. the buildings themselves, even though the town looks like it might be new or small or whatever, the buildings themselves look rough. Like, you can't tell. Well, you got 28, so, or sorry, 26. So, a lot of the buildings, for some reason, look damaged or ill taken care of.
Would I be able to figure out what caused the damage by the type of damage it is?
Okay, at this point, you need to make an investigation check.
Alright.
Kitty.
+3. Not at +8. Shame.
Meow.
8!
Ah, damn.
Okay.
I was actually hoping to tell you this.
Am I able to tell if it was recent? Considering that
You're
it's
having a
not-
hard time at figuring out if it's recent, what caused it. Seems kind of random in places.
Well, that would mean that it's
One
not
of those
fire
could have been a
damage.
disadvantage,
Fire
by the
damage
way.
would be very obvious recent.
Both of those could have been a disadvantage, by the way.
One of them should have been disadvantaged.
Both of them, they're skill checks, right?
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Can you roll the perception check again? Thank you.
Welcome.
I didn't realize that myself either. Well, that doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't matter at all.
Destined to be here.
But yeah, the buildings are rough.
Would I be able to find a bunch of scrap metal nearby?
Oh, actually, there are some buildings that seem like they have parts of, like, what probably used to be parts of the house laying by the side of the house, like they just didn't care about it and just kind of threw it there.
I'm gonna
very-
essentially. Sorry for interrupting, but I'm gonna spend the next 3 hours, I think. Would
Okay,
that cost me a
3
point of
more
the cost?
Constitution saving throws. If you do this, I'm only warning you. You don't have to do it. You could think
So
about
it would cost me a Constitution saving throw.
for each hour. Or you could take your rest, and then go
That'd
back
be
to
four-
it before everyone
That'd be
picks up.
a 4-hour rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would I still be able to? Would I be able to know if people are cleaning the area up during that rest?
What? How would you be able?
What?
You
Since
wouldn't
it's
be
trans?
able.
You could notice
Okay.
that it was different, but it's
Ah,
Here's
shame.
the thing:
Whatever.
you're seeing these piles in a lot of places, so like, it seems like a common thing.
Okay.
So,
So
you'll probably
it's not
find
gonna
a
get
house somewhere that has these piles.
Okay, I'm just gonna take my rest.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the
by the way,
hotel. and rest.
as you specifically, I guess, look around and look for a place to sleep. Sure enough, there doesn't seem to be any inn at all, but you do see a tent with an older lady. Wait, no, this guy is a guy. An older gnome guy, actually, just kind of sitting outside of it with like kind of random. Okay, there's not a table, like desk outside of his tent with random papers. There's books on the ground to the side, and there's random like pots and what was it? I can't think of the name. Random stuff. Just kind of behind him, and as you're walking by inside the tent, you see like this is a big tent, by the way. Kind of goes back quite a bit. You see numerous beds laid out, even though you get a glimpse inside it. It's not really open. You think he might be willing to lend you a hand with some sleep.
Excuse me, We just spent the last great deal of time out.
7 layers of hell.
What do you
Yes,
got?
We just need some rest.
What do you got?
Any chance you could spare us a bed? It's a safe place.
Oh, come
think
on,
he's
you gotta
asking
have
for what
something
payment.
great. I got plenty of beds back there. What do you got?
Okay, 1 second. 1 second.
Is that like for all of us or just one?
He's looking at the person. I guess he generally asks the person that is actually talking to him. But every once in a while, he kind of looks over you guys, but is putting most of his attention towards the person in front of him.
Alright,
He has this kind of fucked up, like, or not
That's
fucked
not
up.
very
but
nice.
His jaw is like bigger than it looks bigger than it should be. An overbite, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Underbite
He
your
has an
Fuck,
overbite, and he has these glasses that kind of look cracked.
Wait, is it his bottom jaw? Because yeah, that would be an underbite.
Oh, an underbite. I'm sorry.
Top jaw is
It's an
overbite.
so I'm just gonna like pull out my my broken bedroll and let me finish. I'm gonna point out the state my clothes are in, how it's all busted up and blood smeared at this point.
I think he wants money.
Oh, I know. I'm just gonna try and persuade him. We don't need long. We just need one good night's rest, please.
I'm trying to think about how this guy would respond to
Is this a sympathetic guy?
that.
My guess, no. But we'll see.
He kind of like stares for a bit, like, I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, we're not gonna get sympathy. We just have to offer money.
I pull out 3 gold pieces. How many beds will this buy me?
Holy shit, you're really overpaying.
Okay, do you show him the 3 gold pieces?
Yes.
He looks at it and he's like, he takes it and is like, go ahead.
Okay,
He
wait,
like
I
tosses it to the pile behind him.
had a specific question, which is how many? Are we all good? We all good?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Excellent. All
Sure.
right.
Just gonna tell Flawed thanks and then just find a bed and just
Pass
take
out.
it
Yep.
out.
Ruby
Yeah.
Ruby would like to use her background with these types of characters and see if he's going to rob them blind in the middle of the night. Now that he knows they have money.
Right?
So actually,
Can I roll
Would I be able to-
insight?
would I be able to see Ruby doing this?
Empress, you're
Sorry,
gonna have
shit.
to make a new perception check for
Sure.
this. And Ruby, go ahead and roll insight.
Oh, for fuck!
What is
Absolutely.
with your rolls?
Natural
18.
1.
Remember
So
that.
we got the exact same roll again.
Ruby, you are very, very clearly just glaring at this gnome, trying to figure out his intentions, kind of stroking your chin a bit, and he starts glaring back in the same way. He's trying to just like, what is it?
So I can.
And yes,
I
at first, it's very easy to tell.
All right. So what I'm. By the way, I want to point out three natural 18s in a row for my perception check.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
All right. So what Answers is gonna do? Underneath his bed, he's gonna like using his fingers, not too obvious. He's gonna like dig a little hole, put his money in it, and just cover it up.
Okay, so as you guys go in,
Would I need to roll stealth or anything? Or is Ruby distracting him enough?
You could roll sleight of hand with advantage.
Okay.
Staring
As you guys go in,
contest.
you see these beds. They're more like just mattresses, no bed frames. They're just kind of laid out. There's blankets
Natural
on
20.
the beds, but there's also a pile of blankets in the back that you guys can see in case you're feeling extra cold. Natural 20. Yeah, you make it very easy. Like you kind of hover over the bed, and suddenly it's just done. No one notices.
Good.
I want to do something before we go to sleep.
Sure.
Can I don't know why I'm doing this because I'm not an intimidating character. But Claude does not trust this person, even though I didn't roll. So I want to go up to him and say, "And my kind sir, dare do anything
Yes.
during the night. Will come."
Wait, what was that?
I want to intimidate him. I want to say like if anything happened in the night, we would take care of it. Kind of like underhanded, like if he did it, we would come after him. If somebody else did something, come after them. I don't know.
Make an
Oh,
intimidation.
Sweet person.
You don't even know what you're intimidating him with. How does he?
Yes, can Torn help?
Torrin's gonna help. I was gonna do that anyway. I will stand directly behind Flawed and look menacing so he can feel important, but I'll do the menacing.
Okay, you could either both
Solara will
make
also
an-
stand behind them and also
Oh my
do the same
god.
Okay, only
Wait,
two people
Laura's
could do
helping
this.
threaten people?
One at a
Only two people could do this.
thing.
So-
Oh, okay.
Either both Flawed and Torin can
Torin.
roll intimidation, or Flawed can roll it twice.
And what's your intimidation modifier?
+3.
+4. So give me advantage.
Wow. Alright.
Wow. Flawed's intimidating.
I'm charismatic,
Intimidating.
and therefore I know how to intimidate, even though I'm
Right.
not very intimidating.
I mean, need I
That's
bring
the
back
horse.
the grandfather when we were at the grandfather's place?
22.
Okay, so you say this to what was it? A gnome? Yeah. So as you say this to this very old gnome, he generally he has this kind of grumpy look to him. But as you say this, he has glasses. Yeah, I'd say off the reflection of his glasses for a second, you see the reflection of your eyes, and you can see the blue flame kind of go over them for a second
Oh shit.
as he gets a glimpse of the demon inside. And his expression kind of goes from grumpy to just like scared shitless, and you just nod.
Thank you, my good man. What's your name again? I don't think I caught it.
Therese
Huh?
is
Your name, good sir.
Oh crap.
You gave us this character.
You have to name every single character you make, dude.
Devag. How do you pronounce this?
What?
Pick
You
a
have
random name that you can pronounce. It doesn't even have to be like a dwarvish name. It could be whatever.
But he already has it.
Okay, what is it then? Could be Finkel.
It's that.
Finkel, Finkel,
Dovnik.
Okay, his name is Diva.
Divagnek.
Nice to meet you,
His name is
Dovnik.
Diva. We're calling him Diva. Very nice to meet you, Diva. Good night.
I would say it's nice to meet you.
And Therese is
That's
gonna
very
get each of his party members and essentially recommend they bury their money. And once he gets to Flawed, he's gonna be like, "Good show, but he's not the only one that could actually do anything. You should still bury your money." Considering this is a public place, apparently, where everyone sleeps in the same room.
Are there other people here?
Okay, so
People
at
could
the
appear
moment
throughout the
where
night.
you are, it's actually there's no one else in there. And as you guys were walking through the town, there were other houses that looked like homes.
but we're in a tent.
Yeah.
There's nobody else in the tent. It's just us and the gnome, right?
Other
At
people
the
in the
moment,
town could
it does
come.
look very easy to get in the tent.
You
gonna
have
be
to
a-
just give him money.
There's no
What
point
is
in
that?
not hiding the money, because he won't do anything now. So if the tent's empty, nobody else is going to be able to see anyways.
Ruby.
So they won't be able to find money.
But he seems pretty nice.
Of course he does.
Safe, that story. Plus, he's not the only one that could enter this tent.
This fine place of establishment.
Figured you would not trust him.
After giving everyone the advice, Antares is just gonna take his rest.
So as you say, it's a fine place or a fine establishment. You hear outside, what's he called? I always forget.
Diva.
Diva.
Oh, I
Call
guess
him-
Diva.
I'm calling him
Dvognek.
Diva.
Dvognek.
I think
Yeah, Dvognek.
Finkel is a perfect name for him.
Why are you changing to Finkel?
Finkel twat.
You
Yes,
hear
I call
Diva
him-
yell out, "Thank you, I spit shined at myself."
Oh, that's... Didn't need to know that.
Oh,
but
they
great.
can hear everything we say.
Fantastic.
As you look around, it's mostly cloth.
So I just want to
Oh.
point this out. I just want to point this out that I was whispering, just in case.
We're right next to this man. He can hear us, okay? Whispering
wait.
with us.
I figured I would have waited till you walked back, but
But we're still... It's a small area, I think.
Actually, the tent goes back about, what was it?
probably say like 40 feet.
About
No.
40.
No. 40, that's
It's a
huge.
large, it's more like a long tent.
It's more.
Can we just
it's
sleep?
kind of like a circus tent.
Okay, and then we sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
And
slept.
as we fell asleep, I mentioned to whoever's near me, wouldn't it be funny if it turned out this stranger is the person we're looking for? That would be ironic.
Oh my
Unlikely.
god.
It's unlikely.
You don't know.
I know, that's why I'm saying it out loud.
If
For
it actually
irony, in case it's true.
here's the thing. Either way, if it's true, I'm gonna hate you for it. If it's not, I'm gonna laugh at you for it.
Right.
Excellent.
Okay.
That's great.
So, you guys get a good night rest. Entrance.
Yay.
You wake up 4 hours early.
So, 4 hours early, I'm gonna spend the entire 4 hours collecting scrap and anything that's essentially not bolted down.
Going to steal
Okay.
from this man?
So
Not-
these
Not
are
steal, and I mean throughout the town.
the scrap is on the side of the houses. Are you trying to do this stealthily?
I'll be blatant about it. If somebody has a problem, they can tell me.
You can't get us kicked out of the town!
Oh yes, they're fancy sidewalk decorations.
Sidewalk decorations?
I'm
Right.
saying that because it's literally just fallen off the house, right?
Hard to tell. Your investigation check was not that great. Alright, so this isn't all metal, a lot of it is wood.
That's fine. That's
Make No, I don't see any rolls for this. So I'd say you get about I have a question. Are you looking for good are you looking for only metal, or are you going to take some of the wood as well?
I'm gonna be taking
Oh,
more metal than wood, but if I can get wood too, I'm collecting wood.
Okay, there's a lot of wood. Most of it's wood, actually. So, how much wood are you trying to snag right now?
As much as 4 hours worth can get me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pretty much stack my inventory as much as I can.
Okay. You could get. I'm doing math. Yeah. 4 hours is a long time. So, since it's scrap, a lot of this wood is really fucked up, but you can get around 40 pounds of wood within 4 hours. But it's really screwed up wood.
Yeah.
Or if you try to just pick out the good pieces, you could get 15 pounds of good, easy to work with wood. As far as the metal goes, that's all just pieces and junk. Sometimes you see doorknobs, sometimes you see door hinges, sometimes you see these random like rods that I don't really know what they're used for, to be honest, but
Bell rods?
and I'd say you get about 5 pounds worth of metal scraps.
Okay.
Ooh.
Not bad, but you definitely get some looks, even though it's the middle of the night. There are people that kind of look out.
Night owls.
They look,
Yeah.
and then like they look curiously, but it's also their junk. So like, go back inside.
Do I find anything else aside from just wood and metal?
Make an investigation check.
You're
Okay.
stealing their junk. And they don't care.
Right.
That's the power of useless shit. And being able to work with
Yeah,
it.
just a hobo looking through trash. It's fine.
And I also look the part, so
I was about
Yeah.
to say actually exactly just that.
16. Okay. You find. You're just looking for whatever you could find?
anything that I can get my hands on that in this place that isn't essentially inside a building or bolted
Right.
down.
You get this, it's like a amulet? Is that what they're called?
Amulet?
Amulets are like necklaces, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you get this amulet. It's kind of bluish. It looks really scratched up. But it's different than the usual scrap you've been picking up.
Get that.
The chain looks not like torn. It looks destroyed. Like most of the chain isn't actually there anymore.
Can I make a question? Can I do ritual casting of identify, or would I need the pearl?
You would need the pearl.
I need to get a
Wait a
pearl.
minute. You don't have the pearl?
I
Did
don't.
he just get identified?
I've had it
used
for a while.
before, right?
I can
You-
use it as a cast spell or as a ritual spell.
Oh.
If I use it as a cast, it's literally just a touch spell, I think. But if I use it for ritual, it becomes pain.
I thought you needed
Pain.
it for both.
I'm pretty sure you need the components for both.
I do remember asking you about components before. I don't remember though.
Right. And I think I remember telling you that you have the pearl, so
Oh.
you have the pearl.
Okay, I'm going to cast identify.
Okay. It still takes 10 minutes though, doesn't it?
Yep.
1 minute.
Yep.
1
Oh,
minute.
wait. 1 minute.
That's
Yeah, 1
what
minute.
it was. It doesn't matter. You have 4 hours.
Ritual casting means you add 10 minutes to whatever the cast time is.
So that would be 11 minutes if it's 1 minute.
Well, it's still 4 hours.
You have the time, but just be clear about what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. So, the amulet itself seems to be a normal amulet. It's really scratched up, really busted up. There seems to be a magical presence, like, this is hard to explain. Like, there's something in the amulet, but it's not the amulet itself. And it's... How does this work? Wait a minute. So...
1 second, one
The
second.
haunted amulet.
If it's a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use it.
Right, but
Whether
you're
it
not
requires
touching the
attunement to
magic
use and how
item.
many
You're touching the thing holding the magic item.
It's magic imbued, correct?
The thing inside of it. So the amulet is holding a different item.
So
Think of it like a
essentially what I
locket.
can sense is I can sense near it, like beneath my fingers, but I can't sense it from the object.
Hold on. The amulet is holding a magic item.
When
It looks like, or it's like hidden in there. It's
I'm
like a
very
tiny
confused.
little rock. Well, okay, you haven't opened it up yet. If you open it up, you see a rock.
It's a locket with a
wait,
a
hold
magic
up,
item
it's a
in it.
locket, not an amulet.
Yeah, wait, this is a
No,
locket.
okay.
I
No,
thought
no,
it
no,
was,
you
I
have
thought
to
it was
smash
a
the
gemstone in the
amulet.
middle.
It looks like the amulet was made around this.
Oh.
It's very weird, I know.
This is a weird item.
Wait, wouldn't
It's
I
a
have to
weird
break it?
item.
Wouldn't I have to break it open to get it open?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
break
try
the
to be as
amulet.
gentle as possible, though. I'm gonna try and be as gentle as possible.
Simply break it.
I want to
Yeah.
be able to put it back together so I can sell the amulet itself.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's going to take a lot of work in itself, even if you don't break it, because this thing's really roughed up.
Okay, I'm
But-
just gonna break it. If it's gonna take a lot of work, I don't have the time.
Okay. So, so you break it, and I'm guessing you just recast, identify, which is fine. You see a rock, it's kind of, it's like, yeah, you would know what it's made out of. It's like a marble-ish rock, but it looks like it was enchanted, and you kind of see a rune carved into it. Seems kind of random, actually. And, while holding this rock, it gives you advantage to survival checks. It's just a passive.
Fire attunement.
It does. I don't have a sheet for this. I mean, not in Roll20.
1 second. I need to understand what attunement is. 1 second.
You have limited amount of attunements.
Items can be attuned.
That's pretty much the main idea.
Yeah,
It kind of just has to be on your person somewhere.
The way
Yeah,
it's been joked with me is that you like take a nap with the item and then you're attuned.
You come to the conclusion that whoever was using this item decided they didn't want to just carry a rock, so they put it in a cool-looking amulet, and whoever threw it out probably didn't know it was there.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if I can see my attunement slots anywhere.
That is on your character sheet in the equipment section, I think? Yeah, equipment section and then attunement.
I don't think we've gotten anything.
I
I
don't...
guess you make
I
magic.
think...
Okay, so
Antares has one item, I think.
Yeah,
I'm not
Antares
sure
definitely
what
has
it
some
was.
attunement items, I think.
See, I don't have any attunement items.
I don't either.
I'm trying. Okay, yeah, the Ring of Radiance was attunement.
I don't remember
Right?
what that does.
Yeah. So you have the Ring of Radiance, then the rock would be the other one.
We can
I
make
guess
a.
Let's see.
Ender, is this a custom item?
It is.
Inlay, we can make a custom item for this later and give it the attunement property.
Okay. Just, we need to make sure to remember to do that.
Yep. Or
Does it have a name? Does it have a name?
Yeah. It's the survivalist pebble.
Okay.
I have a fire marble and a survivalist pebble.
soon we'll be able to play a game of marbles.
Yay!
I was hoping it would be a water marble, just for the sake.
Yeah, we have elements.
Right.
Okay, I've got it.
Who would
Okay,
win,
so
the fire
you
or
got-
water?
Did I find anything else aside from that?
Marble.
It's mostly just scraps.
Okay, I'd like to start creating a ring immediately
A ring.
to put the pebble in.
Oh, you spent your 4 hours.
I understand
Gathering
that.
supplies.
I mean after the 4 hours.
Fair enough. You could start working on a ring. You have 5 pounds of metal. You're just making a ring. This is like random metal. You're just putting in a random metal ring?
Honestly, I'm going to create a proper ring later. I just want something temporary.
Okay, sure.
Ooh.
Say maybe. I want to say half a pound just to. It would definitely not take that much metal, but.
No. I'm literally just taking something and essentially just bending it.
Yeah.
You're a
you know
metal
what? Let's do
bender?
it. Just pick up a random thing of metal and make it into a ring. It's fine. You guys are waking up around this time. Enterus is already gone.
I still have my money.
You still have your money.
Perfect.
One thing I forgot to mention. When you left the tent, Enterus, the gnome was still outside, just kind of sleeping on top of the random crap that was behind him.
The fuck?
Yeah, he
He has
doesn't
all
even
these
use.
beds and he just sleeps on this random crap?
I guess so. Anyway, you guys wake up. Enterus isn't there at the moment.
That's
Oh,
fine.
what
We're
has he
used to
gotten
it.
himself into this time?
I'm actually, since 4 hours have passed, I'm going to be returning and starting to work on using the scrap metal. I'm gonna start trying to fix or make a new iron defender. I probably
that would take quite a
don't
bit
have
of time, with 5 pounds of scrap metal. You could make.
probably need more.
Can you hear me okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're all right.
Okay, sorry, I got disconnected.
It's okay. But what do you guys want to do as you wake up?
Well, I need to buy more rope.
Yes, we do need rope.
Yep.
And I dramatically overpaid to sleep in a tent, but
Yep! You did indeed.
I wasn't exactly thinking about how much places normally cost to stay in.
You just really wanted to sleep.
You saw a bed and you went for it.
Yeah, that was the time talking. You realize that now that you're awake and rested.
Exactly.
So after you, I've never been exhausted before or had any points of exhaustion. So after you wake up from a long rest, is that gone?
You lose one point.
Yeah. So Torin, Since
Indeed.
you had 2 points of exhaustion, you only 1 point goes away. You still have 1.
You're
Oh.
still pretty tired. Yeah,
Everyone else seems fine.
you regain 1 every long rest.
How do I denote that?
Are you using Roll20?
Yeah.
No, sorry, D&D Beyond. Sorry.
Yeah.
Click Conditions and scroll
Okay.
down until you see Exhaustion, and then click 1 level prior. So that would be level 1 you'd be clicking.
Then for roleplay, just keep in mind, it's like one of those days and you slept, but you didn't sleep good, so you just kind of feel off all day. It's just sucks.
So like my natural state.
Why do I
Okay,
not?
mine too.
Okay. So you wanted to find rope.
Yes.
Ender, I
Well-
didn't quite hear you earlier. About the Iron Defender, did you say I needed more or what?
In order to finish it, you definitely need more. About 5 pounds to get you started on some pieces, but it doesn't get you that far. You could take about.
Is everyone else still there? Is everyone else still there?
Yeah.
Could I just ask them for assistance?
With what?
Fixing the Iron Defender?
I mean, we don't really know what we're doing,
It
but
takes you about 30
I need
minutes
scrap
to
metal.
get it together.
That's all I really need is scrap metal.
You need a sixpence?
oh my
What?
fucking
You
god.
need scrap metal.
Oh,
Could we
scrap-
go?
Sorry.
Is that a thing that we can buy? I don't.
Who is staticking?
I'm not
Is it me?
sure.
It's really bad.
Is it
Can you
me?
guys hear me all right, or is
We can
it
hear
me?
you.
Okay.
Is it me?
Can you hear?
No.
Me?
Can you hear?
Yep, Vero.
Yeah.
Aw, yeah, it is.
There's a dog.
Poppy?
What kind of dog?
Tilting its head, one named Ruby.
Yes,
Oh.
I posted that. That is a brown dog.
Yeah.
I can hear it when I just heard it.
Basically, anytime Vero's mic picks up audio. So
I'm
we're
gonna have to
basically.
restart my computer.
Gosh.
You switch to like your phone.
You sure it's not from
Wait,
Jess?
it might be Jess. Hold up.
Yeah, it could be me.
I think it is Jeff.
I think it is Jess, because every time. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
Jess.
I didn't hear
Yeah,
anything
Jess.
from. Yeah, it's Jess.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
So, in response to the question about how to get scrap, I don't really care where you get it from. You could get it from the streets. You could buy it from a blacksmith. It doesn't matter where it comes from. I can reforge it into what I need. I just need more metal.
Is this better?
So
Yes.
much better.
I
Right?
can't
It's
hear
easy to-
anymore right now.
How about we
okay.
look-
Oh,
Oh god.
Still there.
Never mind, it's still there.
Alright.
It's
Okay.
back
Be
with a
better.
vengeance.
oof.
Okay.
I feel bad for Jess.
Yeah, I mean, it's starting to get late anyway.
It's only 11. We've been playing
Don't
for
we
like
normally
an hour
go
and a
till
half.
11? It's only 10.
Yeah.
I'm
that's all.
tired, that's why I feel it's late.
Yeah.
Always tired.
So, yeah, I essentially just get scrap. I don't care how. I just need to finish fixing this.
Tear down the buildings.
Oh my god. We
We
just
could
get
don't
rid of
tear
a
down the
city
buildings.
Can we
for
see
a
if there's
dog.
we see if there's a shop or a blacksmith? Can we do that?
Okay. Make a. I think this would. Yeah. Perception check.
Oh yes, my excellent perception.
I just want to point this out. If it does come to everyone just collecting it from the sides of houses, just imagine one day they see one hobo just taking away scrap metal, and then later in the day they just see like 6 other people just doing the same.
One of them being a priest doing it.
Right.
Okay.
11, and you're looking for what?
I'm looking for a shop and or blacksmith. A general store.
You just see a whole bunch of broken buildings, and it's hard to tell what they are.
Rules or anything?
Someone help me find a shop. It's a town. There has to be shops. A shop?
One
Are
shot.
we going to be in this town all day?
Yes, we're
Yep.
looking. Okay, so our goal.
We need to
in this-
restock.
Torin, okay. Torin, you are new. The reason we were in those godforsaken mountains is we were trying to go here, around here, looking for a wizard who can close a portal that might be causing the end of the world or something terrible. So yes, we restock and we find this wizard. We're in the right area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so as you mention a shop, what's his name? Shit.
Diva.
Yeah.
Diva kind of looks at you and is like, "You say you're looking for supplies? What do you need?"
Metal.
Apparently he's in need of scrap metal.
And rope.
Scrap metal.
And rope.
And rope.
And rope.
And
Oh,
rope.
And rope.
And a ring.
And
Save me
a
time.
ring.
It saved me time, so sure.
This might have rope. And he starts tearing apart this other tent that he had, just kind of piled.
What
It
the
looks
hell?
Really broken, and he like tears the rope out of it. It looked like there was rope kind of keeping parts of it up or something. I don't know. He takes rope out of it and it's like, there we go, some rope. Seems sturdy enough.
So he essentially did what I did.
All right.
You got anything for trade?
I love this guy.
Can Ruby test the rope to see if it's secure enough to use for adventuring purposes?
Hey, back off. Gotta trade first.
How much is rope usually?
I don't remember.
A copper?
Check.
That's really cheap.
Oh, where's my phone? I can't find my phone.
I mean,
Okay, 5E
wait,
rope.
wait. How about I hold up the broken amulet? Will this work? I'm only showing the good side.
A rope, I mean.
You're offering broken. Okay,
I
he
mean,
looks
it's
like,
broke.
what am I going to do with that?
You said trade. You didn't say it had to be useful.
So you can
Okay.
trade this to somebody else for something.
Yeah, it's shiny, right?
Oh shit. Wait,
It's actually not that shiny.
hold on. What type of rope is it?
It
Hemp.
looks like,
Sorry, yeah.
so it's not hemp.
Silk?
It's
I'm
tense
looking
rope.
at the different kinds of ropes to kind of give me a better idea of what this is.
I'm seeing a hemp rope and silk rope.
There's more ropes. Just having a hard
Rope
time
of
finding
climbing.
them.
Although I doubt it's a magic rope.
No.
It's tent rope.
Isn't the other one cloth? No, that's not what normal rope is made out of.
Normal is
I'm
hemp.
pretty sure. 1 second.
Let's see. We've got rope hemp.
Rope
Rope
it's generally
silk.
like nylon, isn't it? Or polyester.
Rope
Isn't
On
delay.
D&D.
That's
Rope
that's
dog.
not gonna work in D&D.
Rope kit.
Yeah,
rope of
it's
climbing. What?
Hemp.
Yeah, hemp. That's about 1 gold piece for 50 feet. A lot more
How many
expensive than
feet
I
is
thought it
this?
was.
50 feet. It is around 20 feet.
Oh,
So
math.
it would be around,
Of
for
silver.
the sake of rounding, 4 silver pieces.
Ooh,
I'm rounding up, by the way.
I
okay.
don't like this guy.
He didn't.
Let's go look for somebody else that doesn't trade. Not that
You
hard.
guys don't have anything? It's just a bunch of broken stuff?
I've got a couple of spider eyes. You want that?
Let me see them.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Give
let's
him
see the
two.
rope if we're going to let you see this. You kidding me?
They're not in a jar or anything, just down in the open, or just in your hand.
Nope. They're just in my hand.
He kind of looks them over and like reaches back, pulls out a jar. Yeah, throw them in. Here's your rope.
What the fuck?
Okay. Well, this guy.
Yeah, he saved the day with spider eyes.
What about the scrap metal?
Rope hemp
the
20
pen,
feet.
The pen. Need something else for this.
Thank
I should
you.
have a couple pens here. There's this bigger pen. Not really a pen.
I fucking
well.
love this guy.
So he has 2 pens. One of them is a saucepan. The other one is.
We're gonna have to trade for him to join our party.
What was that thing called? A walk?
Oh, he has a walk.
He has a
Yeah,
walk.
that's a walk.
What's a walk?
He doesn't know what it is though.
Walk is really it's tall and wide. It's like for Chinese cooking.
Yeah. It's
Oh, those are nice.
fun to use.
Yeah. They
So,
get very, very hot.
yeah.
How much do we have to trade for him to join our party?
I don't
Right.
think 2 pans would ever be really enough to fix my machine.
I mean, a walk weighs about. How much does a walk weigh? Don't they weigh more than 5 pounds?
I don't know. It might depend on the type. I have like 2 walks and neither of them are that heavy.
Weighs-
I have 2 walks and they're both pretty lightweight because they're not stick.
Is it a
Non-stick.
stainless
Oh,
steel walk?
Right. No, they're not stainless steel. What?
Cast iron?
Can't find. I guess it would be cast iron.
Oh shit, those are actually pretty heavy.
Oh, if it's cast iron, those
Yeah,
are
but
heavy. I
that
didn't think walks
It
were normal.
it matters about the amount.
Is carbon steel a thing?
Carbon
Yeah.
steel.
Yeah, in
like
real life.
in D&D?
I don't know.
Oh, and D&D, your call, man. Who knows?
It's your world.
Yeah.
Alright,
We're
if
just
it's
living in
carbon
it.
steel, it would be 5 pounds.
Yeah, but that's still for a certain amount of metal.
How much metal is what he
Find
wants to
out.
know.
All metal.
I have extra scale mail if he wants that.
Wait a second.
I've looted armor off of corpses. What was I thinking? God damn it. Well, actually, I wasn't there.
So there's the
No.
5
Isn't
pound
scale
walk,
mail?
Guys.
and there's the 2 pound pen.
Isn't scale mail something he can use for his Iron Defender?
It's
It is
not-
metal,
As much metal as it looks, but
So
there's
for-
some
but there's still some.
Antras would know this as a blacksmith, but would 2 pans and scale mail, but be enough to help build a new Iron Defender on top of the 5 pounds.
It
help.
can help.
You definitely still need more metal, but it'll help.
You can have my mace.
Oh, that will help.
That will
You can
help.
have my mace, yeah. But boy doesn't want it.
But your mace, you use that all the time.
I'm gonna have a short sword. I have.
By the way, Bird Boy, could I have my crossbow back?
Oh yeah,
He's very sad. He likes it.
I suppose
he
if you
uses it pretty well.
He
Well, you
gives
would
gives flawed puppy dog eyes.
So, are you guys offering anything?
Purple eyes?
with walk-in pen?
Yeah, but boy eyes.
I think we're discussing if we need it. If he uses the mace, would he need those as well?
What, the crossbow?
The pan.
Oh, you
Okay,
mean the
even with all of this, including the pen and the walk and the mace and the short sword, I believe, he would still be short on the Iron
Okay.
Defender. The Iron Defender uses a lot of metal.
Okay. Then does anyone have anything to trade? Because I have
Well-
nothing.
I'm moving the mace so that he could put it in his inventory, I guess.
I'm gonna try and just 2 gold. 2 gold.
That's a lot of money.
It's for my Iron Defender. Fuck it. You
Have a
guys
zombie
can
heart?
bother me for a while anyway.
Wait, Andres, learn from my mistakes.
Oh no,
Or
he
at a
can't give
lower
him that.
amount,
Holy shit.
and then haggle him. If he asks for more, then you offer more. But don't start with a large amount up front. That was my mistake.
So an
fine.
interesting thing happens. He looks at the 2 gold pieces and he's like, "Oh, I already have some of those."
I have an idea.
Has
So-
no one given you gold before?
You did.
For me, no one has ever
Oh,
given
this
you
is
gold.
metal, but it's kind of important.
It's been a while.
I'm gonna hold up. 5 silver.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I help? I help. I'm like, these.
Fine, you could help.
Okay, I want them to
much
make their
metal
own
is
roll
this?
as well because my roll is -1.
Yeah, only 2 people. So
Okay, I'll roll myself.
Antares and I guess Flawed.
Wait, why did somebody roll for me? Wait, when was that? I don't remember what that was.
1?
11.
Decon.
Wait, no.
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1, yeah.
Rolled a 12.
Hmm.
I flip up another silver. Come on.
It's still the same thing.
Want
Yes.
a zombie heart?
You have extra.
A zombie heart?
What?
His eyes widen and he looks excited. Oh, what?
Okay, I'm gonna put away the silver. Fucking
These
hell.
dead things would come in handy one day.
What the hell?
When did you collect a zombie heart?
Oh god, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was like really fun.
The oh so many
Like,
things.
one of the
in
first things we-
Box's
one of the first
mysterious
missions or
egg of
something.
wonders.
So
Yeah,
you're
so-
telling me this?
Zombie heart?
Wait, maybe we should hold on to that if we need something more substantial from him. That.
Oh, come on. These pens are great. Look. He spits on them,
Wanted.
gives it a rub. Like,
I'm
"This
just gonna
is shiny."
stand up. I'm just gonna stand up and say, if you want it, why don't you add some more metal?
Oh,
Yes.
gosh. He starts looking around for metal and he finds he finds those 3 gold pieces and he's like, "Oh, that looks metal." He finds this chain. This chain is actually slightly in the ground. How does he do this? He'll have to dig at it a little bit to get it out, but he gets this chain portion out of the ground, and it looks like it was held in by a stake. Who knows what for?
Not
That looks
weird.
metal. Really busted up, but it's metal. What else does he have?
If he doesn't have enough metal to be worth this fine zombie heart, then maybe we could also trade for information. And we don't know anything about this town. Maybe that would be useful. Or is there any other supplies we could need?
I was gonna say, do you need any more rope?
The individual we're looking for.
Yeah, information on the wizard.
Yes. Good sir. Are you familiar with
The chain, the
with-
coins, and the 2 pans will be enough. But we also want information. Is that a
Info.
deal?
What kind of info?
Do you happen to know of a wizard, a man of magic?
No magic around here.
no magic around here, really?
Tell me
No, just
Insight check?
okay, make an insight check.
Can I assist with this?
You can
Are
make
you
your own
proficient
insight check, can't you?
I can. I can
Will
also
this
give
be-
advantage.
Okay, go ahead.
What's my insight? Insight.
You
Which
are
is-
proficient in it, right, DCat?
I am definitely proficient. I think I'm double proficient.
Alright, I thought so.
What's your
Yes,
wait? Hold on. What's your
really
insight?
fail.
+2.
Okay, I'm
That's what
rolling
I'm saying.
separately.
You should probably make your own.
Oh my god. How the fuck did I roll a 2?
No,
Oh.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, shit!
You rolled an 11.
15. I was
So,
looking at the die.
Huntress, you look at him. Oh wait, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Yeah, Enterus, you still look at him and seems like there's no magic. No magic around here.
I think that beats it.
Ruby, you look at him and how does this go? So
You wouldn't
He
know
looks-
the details. You'd just be able to know if they're lying or not.
Like, is he
there
actually?
would be a reason why you know. He kind of looks in thought, like as you like
Nice. It too
ask the
quickly.
question. And he's like, no magic around here. No, like something's up.
Okay.
Are you-
Enterus doesn't know this, but
That's
he was really bad about this.
that's unusual. Why exactly is there no magic around here? Did something happen?
Just haven't seen any magic around here.
Are you sure?
Are you sure you want the
town's
zombie
current
hut?
state isn't due to anything magical?
The what?
The town's current state.
But Ender just left. Like, I'm out of here.
Right?
Are you
Oh,
sure?
that? No, that's definitely not magic.
What
I'd ask
caused
what
the
it is.
state of the town?
Ah, this. Oh, hold on. No. One question for the item.
I don't think we agreed on
What?
that.
I'm just gonna check.
Does
with
he want the
Ruby.
zombie hut or not?
I'm gonna check with Ruby because
Tell you what.
I think Ruby would have noticed.
Right.
Well,
Tell you what, I'll answer this one question about the current state of the town. And no more questions, and I get the heart, and you take the medal, and you leave. Yep.
Wow. He really does not want to talk about this.
Guess
Yeah,
we don't
someone
have.
got kind of shifty all of a sudden.
Guess we don't have much of a choice.
All right, cool. So,
Okay.
current state of the town. Well, I kind of got like this over age, but I still hear that static.
Oh, the static is still here.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's not as bad. Okay.
That one actually sounded more like a drop than static.
God.
It's totally a duck.
So, the house has kind of got like that over time, but also over time with some rough individuals. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I would know this. Were some of the were the damages high up?
So some of it was, but there was a lot in the walls, and
Like-
there were a lot of doors that didn't look like they closed properly.
But what I want to think is like, I would have seen signs of like arrows or any kind of like.
Oh no, it doesn't
Physical
look like any
leftovers.
arrows or anything like that.
So
It
it's
doesn't
obvious
look like the town was raided.
traces, and if it's if it's above like proper range, who would swing a sword at the sky? Really?
Right. I mean, there are some damages in the rooftops, but it's mostly on the walls and the doors. There are actually a lot of cracked windows in this town.
I take it
Now I
the
have-
rooftops look like they're burnt.
Huh?
I take it the rooftops damage looks like it's burnt.
Make a perception check.
Okay, that's fair. Perception,
Right,
perception,
test.
perception.
Yeah, you're both looking.
Roll separately, please. Oh! Shit! 18.
19. I have to one up
Wow,
you.
Okay. So,
It's my one talent.
so they don't look burned. And,
Huh?
Can't tell
okay.
anything.
So as you're looking at the buildings themselves, not burned, but it looks like... It kind of looks like just... Hard to explain. It kind of looks like the town was raided, but not with arrows and stuff. It kind of looks like things have just crashed into these buildings so many times that it just kind of took a lot of hits.
Okay, so
damage.
they threw a bunch of
There's no
stuff.
leftover of the things that crashed into it.
Mm, everything's in the piles, and like all the piles are swept to the sides of the houses. There doesn't seem to be. So you get the sense that people might have been hitting these houses, not necessarily throwing shit at it.
Is it giants?
From the roof, though?
Giants.
Oh yeah, I'm
I'm
just gonna attack the ground underneath me.
Yeah, they just punched the roof. This is
What-
less thoughts, not flood thoughts, but okay.
I have no idea what's going on in that chat, but
They're trying to
We're
fix a mic.
But Claude's gonna ask Ruby because this is my only thoughts. So I'm not as familiar with this region, and you and the what were they called, the Scorpios, and there were different groups. You know what group would be in this area?
Scorpios.
Yes, the Scorpios. You know, aggressive.
No
it would be
one.
closer to the Obsidian Council area.
It's on the
but,
opposite side of the from the Scorpio, so
Yeah,
this is outside
it's-
of Obsidian Council, right?
From your knowledge, it should be outside of Obsidian Council,
No one.
but it's a
Hmm?
lot closer to Obsidian Council area than Scorpio.
Oh
no
yeah.
one did-
Right.
I don't
We'll
know of
accept the
any groups
deal.
over here.
We'll honor our side of the bargain.
Ah, yes, thank you. Oh, I can't wait to see this zombie heart.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave now. No.
Wait. Out of character. Did he say ooh woo?
Woo.
No, ooh.
Okay,
I heard
thank you
ooh
for that
woo.
clarification.
Who
I
has to
cannot
say
handle
ooh
the
though?
old gnome guy saying ooh woo.
Please have him say ooh woo.
Uwu?
Oh, that's weird.
No. I'm
Ooh
not winning
woo
zombie.
over zombie heart.
No.
No.
Wait, not zombie. Fuck.
Alright. He got the zombie heart?
Yeah,
sure.
he gives you the metal stuff. He puts he doesn't have another glass jar, so he just gets like a bowl. And
Mm,
that
delicious.
doesn't fully fit, and he puts it in there. It's like, ah, yes. Thank you for your business.
Stuff
Never
too.
come back. Thank you.
What if we find more cool things?
Wait. Was the 3
Then come
gold
back.
just for one night?
I gave it back.
Yeah, we did get.
Oh.
By the way, I take that 3 gold.
No, we made a deal. We made a deal.
Huh?
It wasn't a matter of giving it back. You made a deal with us.
But you have it.
Yes.
Hey, you made the trade.
And so did you.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
You made the trade to give us this in exchange for the zombie heart.
Yes.
That does not rescind our trade for shelter.
Yeah. Shelter for
No.
one night.
Oh my god.
We were
Yeah,
only
the
buying.
shelter was from one night. Let's go.
Yeah.
We were only buying shelter for the night. We got the 3 gold back because of its metal.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna keep working on the, on my dog, but I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna tell the group we need more scrap.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this better than what it was before?
So much.
Definitely.
Yes. I'm not doing
Okay.
static right now.
You sound like
Okay.
Jess again.
Fix it.
Woo.
So, yeah, I'm gonna tell them we need more metal.
How much more metal?
I feel like if you guys spend an hour or two just around the streets, there's a lot of scrap metal on the floor.
I would rather not be a hobo picking up metal from the street.
But Bray goes and does that.
I do not seem to recall, but I definitely know that it isn't my fault that my dog is gone.
Not my fault either.
No, Budboy's already starting to collect metal off the street.
I think
Okay. Metal actually seems fairly hard to come by as the buildings are mostly wood. But every once in a while, you see some metal scraps. These are small pieces of metal scraps, though. And
Yep, he
that's
gets them
why-
anyway.
That's why they're so hard to collect in these piles.
I
He's just picking small metal scraps whenever he finds them.
Torin's gonna suggest we at least go in pairs.
think Flawed and I should better keep looking for information about this mage.
Okay, who's
Okay.
gonna come with
How are we
Budboy?
going about that?
Torin
Are
will go
there-
with Bird Boy.
Okay,
There
we
are
could,
other-
we could
are-
we could bond as Dragonborn and Kinku.
Yeah, I love it. Let's go.
Dragon and bird. Right.
And we split the
predator and
party.
food. Predator and
Ooh.
food.
They're both predators.
So let's
Well,
remember
you're the food.
I was gonna say for how we're going about trying to find information, like, are there townsfolk around? I imagine there's people we could try and talk to.
What about Solara and Kay? What are they doing?
Solara's going to go with Flawed and Ruby.
And Kay?
I'll help you get metal. Yes.
All right.
3 people
Okay.
collecting metal, 1 person working on dog, and 3 people getting information. Alright.
We will see if there's a shop, if there's any metal we can buy.
Okay, so you haven't found a shop, but you found. What was his name? Fuck.
I have it.
Diva.
I have it. Hold up. I have it here.
That's Diva.
Oh, we can go with Eva again?
Well, it's Devognek. Devognek.
Oh, fuck.
Diva.
Yeah.
With Diva.
Diva. You have Diva, and he seems to trade things. He
No.
doesn't seem like he wants you around, but when you said, what if we have stuff to trade? He's like, yeah, go ahead, come back. But other than that,
Yeah. So right now we're just gonna try and get information about the town and the wizard, and if there is like a different shop, but I'm getting the impression that there isn't. It's fine.
okay, so,
As soon
there's no road or path, I guess. It seems like, I guess it would be like footpath, like over time walking, not a path,
Yeah.
but it doesn't seem like it was made out. It just seemed like it developed over time.
as
And there doesn't seem to be much people out. The ones that are out seem to be close to their homes.
Right? Can I approach someone who seems friendly enough?
before we do that, as
Is there a library?
Okay, make a perception check.
Oh, alright.
I can't help you.
I'm okay.
13. You see busted up houses, yeah. Ruby, what were you doing?
Before we get there, right after we leave earshot from that guy, Diva, I'm going to ask Flawed Flawed, did you notice anything weird about Diva?
Yes, I noticed a few things weird about Diva, to be honest with you. Not exactly a person I'd describe as normal, but
I mean,
each their
you're
own.
more tuned to magical stuff. Did he seem like he had any powers?
Not specifically, but if you would like to give me I do have a spell for that.
What's the range on that?
30 feet.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you guys doing something with this before talking to the random people?
Yeah, apparently I'm casting detect magic on myself. I'm checking specifically Diva and his stand and stuff, but also just around.
Let me see.
Diva glows bright with mag.
I mean, we still have Hobo Bill. Or whatever
Oh my
his name is. Bob?
Hobo J?
Hobo J, yes.
Right.
See a faint aura around an invisible creature or object that triggers
to-
magic.
Oh.
I learned.
Inside the tent, there's... Wait, 30 feet. No? Never mind.
I can kind of walk back.
Wait, hold on. How are you going about this?
I think we have.
Right?
Okay, so my intention was to go and talk to random people. As soon as we got out of earshot from Diva, Ruby brought us up, so I cast it. I think I'll walk back towards the tent, kind of nonchalantly, but just to try and get a better look at what's going on there first.
Okay. Well, when you get in range of Diva, you
Glowing?
don't sense any magical presence.
Sorry, what did I miss?
How long does this spell last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. From the houses.
Okay, so
No magic.
Okay, so I got nothing from him or his tent, and nothing in there is magic.
You still got some time left to walk around.
Yeah, and then I would just walk around random houses.
Random houses.
I guess
okay.
try to get through as much of the town as possible with it running.
Wouldn't detect
Yeah,
magic only
without,
detect
like-
something if
What?
he's actually? Wouldn't detect magic only detect something if he's actively casting a spell?
Oh,
No.
detect magic will sense anything that that bears magic. So if he's a magic
Yeah.
user or if he has a magical item.
Yeah.
Okay.
The answer is and Docs
What's
is
in
slow.
this area? Okay, in this area, which you could get to within, actually you can't really get over there in 5 minutes, but you could see it within 5 minutes. You see mostly just houses.
Hmm.
You see that his tent, and you see not a graveyard. It looks like what are those things called? Okay,
Can you
so
describe it?
is it like a
Mausoleum?
Huh?
Mausoleum?
Mausoleum?
Like an indoor kind of graveyard. A mausoleum?
So it's small, like it's meant for one coffin, maybe.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, a monument?
It's
No.
not a shrine, but
Kind of. Okay, but that's a notable place. Do I see something around this single-use mausoleum?
Okay, so 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think I could jog around the town. I want to try and look nonchalant. I don't want people to be like,
Quite.
now why is this
Be a jogger.
like running?
Do your daily jogging.
I'm trying to figure out if you reach that point in 5 minutes.
Well, so my normal speed is 30, and I can see up
And
to
you-
30
you're
feet as
jogging?
well. Yeah, so that can be like
Sure.
using your action to.
Yeah, so this area for the, I guess, shrine is what we're calling it, bordered by a fence. No gate to the fence, but like just an opening, I guess. You could just walk in and walk out. Pretty easy. there's these statue bases on each side, kind of in the courtyard of it, with these big, kind of life-size beast-like statues.
Are they magic?
Are they magic?
Oh no, I'm asking you.
I'm checking that.
Something dinged.
Oh yeah, wait. I don't know if this matters, but detect magic is blocked by a foot of stone, an inch of metal, or a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. I can see through a building because that's not 3 feet of wood. Yeah, whatever.
What, Ender? What does this thing look like?
Um,
Does it look religious at all?
kind of looks like you're walking with them, right? Yeah, it kind of
Yes.
looks like a winged fiend-ish kind of thing. It's kind of hunched
moment.
down in a
What?
bowing position. It's got these horns.
Like the statue?
Yeah, the
Is
statue.
there any
Oh.
text on it at all?
No.
No.
There's a place that has a plate that looks like it would have text, but it doesn't.
But it doesn't.
Like it got scratched away, or it was never written.
Never written.
Is the plate where the magic sense came
I'm
from?
curious if I'm sensing any magic.
Yes. You would detect magic, actually.
From the plate or
On the statues themselves.
Ooh, what kind of magic?
Shit.
Sorry, that's part of the spell. You can just kind of generalize based
What
on
is
what.
this? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what type this is.
This is a hard one because you can't describe it.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
it does.
I could tell you the types of magic. Would that help?
Yes, please.
Like, illusion is obvious. That's illusions. And necromancy, also like raising dead. Enchantment is like when something is given a power, like a necklace that's enchanted will give you special defense or something. Divination is what's it, like magic. Conjuration, that's for summoning things.
Yeah, conjuration.
Oh, it's gonna summon monsters. Okay, great.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I when I see this, I will let people know. So it's the statues themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So something about those statues is going to summon something. Probably what the statues are. That would make sense. It's just something worth knowing.
They're gargoyles. They could be gargoyles. Okay. No? I don't know. I don't know.
Perhaps.
Solara, do you recognize these creatures from your godly priesthood power evil fight thing?
Can I roll a
Solara,
religion check? Oh, what? Sorry, Ender. What?
Now that you brought up religion, I'm trying to figure out if it's going to be history or religion. Yeah, do religion.
Mm,
13? Oh, 15.
15. Really?
These do look like...
Do they smell evil? Or just me?
Right. You heard about fiendish creatures that have been used as guardians of usually castles and temples of old age that are generally extremely evil and kills anything they see.
So like gargoyles?
Okay.
Kind of
Oh.
hide as statues.
Oh, that would be transmutation magic, transformation from one thing to another.
They're not transforming.
Oh, okay. Well, they were hiding as a statue.
They're hiding as statues.
To Ruby and Flawed.
Is it like an illusion?
No,
It didn't seem like illusionary magic.
Illusions tend to not murder people.
Oh, I wasn't exactly here for that part.
Would there be illusionary magic on the plate though that looks like the text was never written?
Didn't see any, or didn't sense any from Flaw's spell.
Flora is going to use hang on.
What they do.
Divide sense.
Okay, remind me what that does.
As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hollow spell, or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. On your religious check, I said fiend, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah.
They were not fiends. They were elementals.
Whoops.
Elementals. But you still sense evil, right? From this spell?
Yeah.
So, Flawed still gives off a very strong evil. Not as strong as the statues.
Okay, the statues are pure evil.
The statue is the statue is detecting as very evil. I think it's alive.
Right? We'll keep that in mind, and maybe for right now, keep our distance.
So,
Get a little bit more.
Okay,
who wants
I
to
gotta point
unleash?
out that one of you tried to read the sign right under it. So,
Yeah.
good job keeping your distance.
Kitty,
Well, from now on, we'll
So-
keep our distance.
So, who wants to unleash an unspeakable horror upon the world? Again.
No one.
Another one.
Do I detect anything that's undead?
No.
We're
No,
going through
okay.
the checklist.
Just strong evil from the statue.
Yeah.
Does Ruby... okay, can Ruby look around and see if there's like any switches or locks?
How are you going about looking around?
Laura's going to pull
No,
out her sword.
let's not do that.
Toronto.
I'm thinking let's not do that because I would have to get right up and close to do that.
Well, we
Okay.
get some information from the townsfolk, and perhaps a group if we need to confront whatever is going on here.
Yeah. I have a feeling we'll have to do something before too long.
I think that one of us should go get the others because I think that we need to take out this thing. It's detecting as very evil, and I'm 90% sure it's alive.
Well, let's collect some more information first, because we don't even know how to do
I agree.
anything.
Agreed. Almost certainly will have to be dealt with, but let's be cautious. Let's go in informed.
I mean, maybe, well, clearly there's some legend or town myth about these. It looks rather important, so...
Maybe it relates to why they don't like magic.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Flawed, you might not want to cast any more accidental flaming hands up here.
I'll try my best.
Do one of you want to make a perception check?
Anyone have something?
Solara's going to make a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Solar.
I have a.
Ruby should also probably make a perception check.
I can't. I don't have.
14. Okay, yeah, as you, were scanning things for, undead and, evil presence, and you're generally looking around, every once in a while you see in the grass to the side, you see, a, dead animal of some kind. There's a hawk there that looks like its wings were ripped off.
Oh
and
god.
its feet were ripped off.
Oh,
and then
God.
opened up.
Maybe
You
we should
see
be
a
the
dog.
people in our group back.
You see a dog that looked like it has. It just looks mauled. It looks torn apart.
Oh god.
And with the 19, yeah, you see hints of blood on. How's this thing? Okay, yeah, it's bound like that. Okay, you see hints of blood, kind of near its hands. On the statues.
Anyone have any dynamite?
Solara then, after relaying the information about you said what kind of creature? You said fiend at first, but I forgot what else you. Elemental. After Solara relays the information about the elemental to Flawed and Ruby, she is then going to say, "Hey, look at all of this," and she's going to point to the dead animals on the ground, and she's also going to point to the blood on the claws on the statue.
Okay, as you point to the blood.
Oh no.
Oh,
I don't know how close you are.
how close are we?
But as you point, it looks up at you and reaches out for your hand.
Oh
This is
no.
Wait, it reaches out from my hand and what?
This is where we're ending the session.
Oh
know what-
no!
Always on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
That's a good place to stop.
I mean, there's a reason it's a thing that's done. Anyways, guys, that will be it for now. That was an awesome stream. If you guys liked it, please let us know. We'll be thinking about continuing or not the pre-session soft start.
I thought it was cool.
What did you call it?
Me time to get back.
Celeste, what did you call that?
What?
A soft start or something?
Yeah, soft start.
Well, if you enjoyed, please let us know. Best place to probably do that is down underneath the stream. There is a button called Discord. You can click that button, and that'll invite you to our Discord, the lounge, and you can just at me there. But that will be it for now. I'm DCat playing Ruby Wind, joined by our Dungeon Master Endernate.
Yep.
Celeste playing Flawed Caster.
Oh.
Jess playing Solara Lightbringer.
Bye.
Vero playing Kay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll someday learn her name.
Oh.
Mint playing Bird Boy. Inlay as Antares Thorn.
I'm actually gonna get my dog back for once and keep it.
No.
Yeah.
It'll die next session, don't worry.
Give it a minute.
And Ajax playing Tauren.
Heyo.
We're all here for once, it's a miracle. And we'll see you in the next one.
Don't forget the rest in pieces.
Rest in pieces.